Hello, welcome to Rad Recommendations. I'm your host, Carissa Angelo. I don't really talk like this, so why am I even doing that? Let me just... Basically, this show is to just introduce you, the folk, to some really cool stuff. Everyone likes stuff. Everybody, okay? Pigeons like stuff. People like stuff. Freaking stuff like stuff. You know? Everything makes sense. This is the very first episode. Awesome. And usually we would have a guest, but since it's the first episode, I thought, you know, why not get to know the host? Because, you know, I'm pretty averagely cool. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm pretty cool. I'm like up there. No, I'm kind of a bitch. I gotta rethink some stuff. Anyway, I thought, why not get to know the host, you know? So I guess, you know, it's kind of like a little date. A little one-sided speed dating type thing. I'm just kidding. Don't hit me up. Don't hit me up, please. Let's just do this. This week's album is Mac DeMarco's Salad Days. This album is basically the most melancholy, beautiful. It was released in 2014 by this guy named Mac DeMarco. He's really strange, he's really cool, he's really down-to-earth guy. And he makes this, it's considered like lo-fi music, and it's really, really sweet. And you know, why talk about it? Why not just dance to it? Come on! Time to dance right now!
As I'm getting old, the chip upon my shoulder, rolling through life to roll over and die. Understand that soon you'll run with better men, alone again.
The album was released April 21st, 2014. Pretty recent, you know. One of the better types of music that's out nowadays, you know, with all that. Right. Musician of the week is Tom York. That is Tom with an H, everybody. T-H-O-M. Why? Why? But this is the guy from Radiohead. If you guys know who Radiohead is, I really hope you do, but we'll talk about them some other week. He has, like, you know, that really, ooh, angelic. Listen, listen. How old is this dude? 47? Damn. He has time. He has time. He's not gonna die quite yet. Oh yes, each week I will write a message on my mug to cover up the logo, mainly. But, you know, I thought it'd be a cool little thing. Penguins only want good. Moving on, Song of the Week. Breeze Blocks by Alt J. My all-time favorite song. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That guy I went on a date with once, thank you. Thank you for showing me this song. The date was a little weird. I don't know why you brought your cousin, but thank you. This song blessed my soul, man. It's so, oh my God, just play it, play it.
Please don't go, I love you so, I love you so. Please break my heart, oh, please don't go. I need you whole, I love you so, I love you so, I love you so.
Been toe to toe, the mirrors bring me, but here I go. Go home and illegally download this shit, man. Like, seriously, it is beautiful. Check out the band too, but once again, we'll talk about them another week. Ba-ba-da-ba! This is my favorite part. Movie of the week. I get to talk to you guys about my favorite movie of all time. Eagle versus Shark. The movie stars Jermaine Clement, which is my favorite actor of all freaking time, and Lauren Horsley is the girl in the movie. Directed by Taika Waititi. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's really cool director. He also made a movie called What We Do in the Shadows and a bunch of other ones. Well, not a bunch, but he's makes very interesting, quirky like films. So basically, the movie is about a nerd and a girl who works at like a fast food restaurant, and they meet, and he invites her to a dress as your favorite animal party. And basically from there they hit it off, kind of, but not really, because basically they think they like each other and then they see each other's true colors, and it's a really interesting story. She has to end up going with him, see his family, stuff like that. And it's from New Zealand. It's really awkward humor if you like awkward, funny sense of humor, like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia or Flight of the Conchords. But this movie, it's so freaking hilarious. Honestly, I watch it every time. This is the movie I could watch over and over again. I'm vaguely describing this. This is why I don't know how to do a talk show, man. The cinematography is really interesting. And there's like even bits of like claymation in there and like really good soundtrack. Awesome freaking soundtrack. So I would check this movie out, please. It's not really well known. I don't know a lot of people that know this movie, but everyone that I've shown it to really does enjoy it. It's very interesting. So check it out. What's it all about? Show of the week is Flight of the Conchords. Absolutely brilliant. It was on HBO. It only had 2 seasons. I'm pretty sure it stopped airing in 2007, but I still watch it to this day. I have it on DVD. It's honestly the funniest. It's basically about 2 musicians from New Zealand, and they come to New York, and they have and their names are Jermaine and Brett. So Jermaine Clement, Brett McKenzie, awesome actors. And they're trying to make it in New York, and it's, once again, really awkward humor, like you were like, ooh, what the hell's going on in here? I don't want to be in here, it's uncomfortable. I don't want to sit down, I don't want to breathe, you know? And Flight of the Conchords is actually also a band, so the series features music in every episode, and they're really funny. So there's kind of like mini music videos in between, like each of the scenes. It's really interesting. Once again, like the way it's shot, it's like so quirky, it's so lovable, and the characters are freaking hilarious. They're so uncomfortable. There's Mel, she's a stalker. She stalks the band, and she's the only fan in the fan base. It's very funny. Murray's their band manager. I don't even know. He's just so he's so awkward. Every character on that show. There's Dave, he's kind of like what's the matter you? And he's kind of like a dick, but he's like a lovable one, you know what I'm saying? And they get into some weird situations, and they're just trying to make it big. Such a good show, though. It's only 2 seasons, so honestly, watch that shit, finish that shit, tell me what you think of it, because I love it so much. Jermaine Clement, though, real talk. In like middle school, I was obsessed with him. Look at this. Look at him. Like a 12 to 13, 14-year-old should not be obsessing over like a man. Like that is a man. When you think of a man, I think of that. I'm like, what? Not to be sexist. All right, film director of the week is Stanley Kubrick. This gentleman created A Clockwork Orange, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Full Metal Jacket, Doctor Strangelove, How I Learned to Love the Bomb. Honestly, I haven't seen all those movies, but I've seen a good amount of them, and they all like trip me out. They are so different. My favorite movie he's created is A Clockwork Orange. Oh, such a controversy. I love it. I love the way everything looks in the film. The cinematography, just like the weird mannequins and the freaking different sets and locations they filmed at freaking marvelously blend together into a nice, like, warm, like, creepy color. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just like a weird freaking movie, but like, there's so much art in it. That's why I really enjoy it. The clothing and, okay, now I'm just going on about a movie, my B. But Stanley Kubrick, he unfortunately passed in 1999 in his last movie, Eyes Wide Shut, which was also released in 1999, so he got one more out there. He's freaking genius. And I also really enjoy him because what I've seen and read about him, he's very much a perfectionist. He likes to do everything himself, and I can really relate to that as a person because I'm doing that as we speak. I had people help me set up the camera, and then I was like, boop, boop, and wanted to do it by myself because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff, which is why I don't usually release a lot of stuff. I'm getting deep, what's going on? So I can relate to him on that level that he likes to do everything to his vision's eye, like completely. Like I really respect that because I always try to go for my absolute image, and even if it doesn't come out like that, you know, I get a little disappointed, but like it's not, I still put it out there, you know? Because I guess you just get better. You just keep trying, people. All you gotta do is try. And you don't gotta tell me why. Because you know that all you gotta do is try. All right, actor or actress of the week is Seth Rogen. Oh, Seth Rogen is someone I'd want to chill with for days, for weeks. He is the chillest. Okay. Real talk. The cheesiest movies I'll step towards because I hate cheesy, like I hate all the Hollywood shit that comes out nowadays, is Seth Rogen because he knows what he's making is cheesy and not like supposed to be like an Oscar. Like he knows what he's doing. He knows his sense of humor. You can see it in every film he's in, and I love it because he usually helps write or like direct like the films that he's in. You can really see that. My favorite Seth Rogen movie has to be... Ooh, Kung Fu Panda 3? Really? You were in Kung Fu Panda 3, Seth Rogen. I really like him in 40-Year-Old Virgin. He's so cute. I'm obsessed. Oh my god, he's so cute. I don't know what my favorite Seth Rogen movie is. I like everyone I've seen. Like, I don't want to say Pineapple Express. Like, everyone likes Pineapple Express. All right. So, now we've moved on to my least favorite. Book of the week. All right, guys, I'm just gonna say it. I don't fucking read. Like, I can read. I'm fully capable of reading. I don't have problems with reading. But I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, it's off to bed by I go. Let's read a book. Ho, ho, ho. No, I would rather kick back, relax, and watch, like, TV. Because, you know, TV stimulates my mind. I don't watch shitty TV like freaking, oh, yeah, anything on Disney Channel right now. Fuck the new Disney Channel. I do not like it. You'll never make me like it. Stop telling me to watch a dog with a blog because I won't. That's So Raven, Sweet Life of Zach and Cody is where it's at. And I wasn't even a Disney kid, people. I was not a Disney kid. I was like a Nickelodeon Cartoon Network kid, but I still like my Disney Channel. And it's ruined! Nick is shitty now too. Oh, ranting. Oh yeah, we're talking about books. See how much I hate books? I gotta go right back to the freaking movies and the shit. So, I decided the only book I really read that was interesting was my psychology textbook from last semester. Learn all about how we think and shit. And then you can act like a douche with your friends, be like, I know basic psychology. I know how to diagnose you with everything and anything. Oh, you're being rude, bipolar. You know those people? Reactions to death. Nice one to open right up to there. Freud's structure of personality. Cool. Borderline personality disorder. Interesting. You know, just all that types of funness that goes on in our brains. Which, may I say, brains? We are nothing but our brains. Isn't that fucked? Isn't that messed up?
Reading is cool. Ooh, favorite animal. Ooh, I love animals. Ooh, that's so sweet.
My favorite animal
Is a snail. Look at this snail. Oh, there's a needle. Oh.
The only thing that I hate is that I can never find snails. Like, I wouldn't, you know, really disturb them, but I just want to look at them, you know, maybe talk to them, but probably leave them alone because snails are space people. Just because we are people doesn't mean we gotta be touching the snails every time we see them. Am I right? Snail facts. Let's look up some snail facts. Here we go again with the snail facts. Yeah. Oh my god. Snails can live up to they usually live 5 years. I didn't know that. Very sweet. Very sweet. Others are believed to live up to 25 years.
Oh, Grandpa Snails.
Snails are hermaphrodites. Oh my god, I did know that, but did you guys know that? Did you guys know that snails are hermaphrodites? I'm getting this from snailworld.com/snailfacts, by the way. Snails are hermaphrodites. Snails have the reproductive organs of both males and females, which categorize them as hermaphrodites. However, they cannot create offspring on their own. They must mate with another, and then both of them will have the ability to lay eggs.
Teamwork with the little snails.
And snails are nocturnal.
Night owl snails.
Night snails. Forget about night owls. What about night
Snails. Night snails.
And just so you know, that is how I talk when I speak to an animal. If I'm petting my cats, that's the noises that my body is like, do these noises at the cat, because I might like that. Doop, boop, beep, beep, beep. Favorite food of the week. So the food of the week is sushi. Sushi is my favorite. Honestly, I could eat sushi every motherfucking day. Every day. That stuff has rice, they got seaweed, they got vegetables in that, they got fish. I don't care if it's raw. I usually don't go for the raw. I really like Mexican and California rolls. So freaking good. And also when I go out, I usually get like miso soup. That's not a sushi, but I'm just saying I like miso soup. It's salty. I like salt. Everyone likes salt. But not snails. Snail fast. Snails don't like salt. Do not take a snail and put it in that miso soup because that snail, that's what will happen to it. You want that to happen? I don't think so. Running off of 2 cups of coffee that I drank within the hour. At the beginning of this, I was really like nervous and weird and lame. And I feel like this is still pretty lame, but you know, it's the first episode. I'm not gonna kick myself in the butt because of it, you know? But now that I'm like, the coffee's like flowing through me, I feel like, you know, at least I'm a little more interactive, a little more hyper. So maybe it's a little more entertaining or awkward or makes you feel uncomfortable. If I make you feel uncomfortable, I'm so sorry. Very last thing. All right. So every week, I'm going to decide on a random item, and we're going to talk about it. This week's random item is my pet rock. Now, some of you may be like, "Aw, pet rock, that's so cute." No. This was a dark time. Middle school, made this pet rock, right? And I walked around with it. Its name is Idiot Rock, by the way. Like, be like, this is my pet rock.
This is my pet rock, everybody. Check it out. Check it out.
Check out my pet rock. I feel like that's a little weird for a middle schooler. Like, I was like 13. Is that a little weird? I don't know. If you're in middle school and you're watching this, you have a pet rock, you freaking embrace that shiz, okay? Embrace it. So it was cringeworthy, you know? But that's not the worst part of the story. I made a Facebook for the rock, and I actually have it right here. 2010, which is like middle school, I posted on its wall saying, "Happy birthday, baby." That's weird. Why didn't anyone stop me? Where are my friends? You know, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's weird. It's a weird time. Am I normal? No, I'm not. No one is. All right. That was my very vague, poorly done first episode. I'm jacked up on coffee right now. And, analyzing this all very quickly in my brain. I don't know how this is gonna look. But we're gonna see. I just sneezed 3 times. I'm cursed.